Well, hey everybody. Hey, it is day 2 of our Core de Force group, and you guys rocked day 1. Thank you so much for participating, for posting your selfies, and for giving me a rate of your day. And honestly, I appreciate your honesty. The fact that you were like, I messed up or I didn't do as well as I planned. Like, that's totally okay. That's a part of the process. I do not expect any of you to be perfect. I'll tell you, my first week of starting my fitness journey, I was happy if I made it 24 hours before I ate something off the plan. It took me a good 30 days to get a good handle on my nutrition. But I will tell you, something that helped me dramatically was the fact that I tracked my progress. I tracked my containers, I tracked what I was eating, and that made a big difference because at the end of every day, I could sit back and I could actually physically look at what I was eating and decide whether or not I was staying on track. So what I want you guys all to do, and I meant to grab this before I went live, but I didn't get a chance, is if you go into, and let me just flip this around. Let's see if I can do that here. No, I actually can't. So I'm just gonna walk you through it. So if you guys go to teambeachbody.com, if you go to the Get Fit tab, you go to workout sheets, you will see Core de Force food tracker. I want you to download the food tracker. It looks very similar to, I'm waiting for it to pull up here. It looks very similar to this, right? The only thing is this is the 21 day fix one. So it's just gonna look a little bit different, but this is what you guys are gonna be looking at, all right? So this is very helpful. And then all I do for myself is I write down, okay, how many containers, and I just write it right at the top, how many containers do I get? Like I get 4 greens, I get 2 purples, I get 4 reds, I get 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 orange, 2 spoons, right? So you write that up there at the top. And then for example, my breakfast this morning, I had eggs, so that's a red. I had avocado, and then I had a half of a serving of bacon. So for me, I filled it in 1.5 and 1, all right? Then how much water have I drank? Well, I've drank in an entire thing of water. So I'm gonna just put a little hash down there at the bottom for that. All right, now, I'm gonna eat again. Every 2.5 to 3 hours you wanna be eating. So my morning snack is gonna be an apple and almond butter. So I will put 1 purple and then 1 spoon, and I will mark that out. And throughout the entire day, I will mark out how many containers that I have left. Now, I don't always follow the nutrition plan exactly as it's laid out. Like my own meal plan, I should rephrase that. Like I may write on my meal plan that I'm gonna have veggies and hummus for a snack, and then I might get to the time where I need to have that veggies and hummus and I might not want that, so I may have something else. But it's always within my container system. It's always within the container system. And then on the right-hand side, at the end of the day, I always write a little bit of note, right? Sore or lacked energy or tired, because you wanna keep track. And then honestly, save these sheets. I take them everywhere with me. I carry around my Core de Force nutrition plan everywhere that I go. And it's on my desk here somewhere. And I constantly am looking through that. I'm writing it down, I'm tracking it. There also is a 21 day fix app that you can use, like a tracker app. So you can actually go in and you can do this on your phone. You can cross off how many containers that you've eaten per day. Bottom line is we have to eat according to the plan. It is very important that you don't eat over your containers. It's also important that you measure your containers. It's also important that you aren't skipping containers on a consistent basis. Are there gonna be days where you are less than perfect? Absolutely, because that is real life and that is normal. But if you can say at the end of the week, oh man, I only had 1 fall off the track, this week where I had a glass of wine and I swapped that out for a yellow container, so I didn't do so bad, you're doing okay. But everything that goes in your mouth needs to be measured and accounted for the next 30 days. Is it change? Yes. Is it more difficult? Absolutely. But I promise you, within 3 to 4 weeks, you are gonna be able to look at a plate and you're gonna be able to eyeball your portion sizes. And eventually you will get to the point where you do not have to measure every single thing. You'll also get to the point where you'll live your life in containers. You'll be like, okay, I've had 3 proteins today. I've had 3 reds. I get 1 more. And you'll begin to make this just a part of your lifestyle. But it does take the hard work now of getting into that mindset to make it happen. All right? Okay, guys, have a really awesome Tuesday. Promise me, comment below. Show me a picture of how you're tracking your food. Promise me that you will do that and you will stay committed to the nutrition plan as much as you are those workouts. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.